All right, so we're going to talk about signatures next. And signatures can be located under the gear icon, and then see all settings. And then you're going to scroll down until you see signature. And you can create a new signature. You give it a name, and I'm going to name it default. And then you can paste in your signature. Now I'm going to have you create your signature on another place because I find that it's easier, and then you can have multiple signatures that you can access. You're going to use a Google Doc, and I've used Google Slides, Google Docs, and really the best medium is going to be the Google Doc for this. And so you're in luck because last week was all about Google Docs, so you all are experts. Let's click on here, and that's going to open up and force you to make a copy of the template, or you can click right here where it also is a link and it forces you to make a copy of the template. So this is what it's going to look like. So what's magical about pretty much all email programs is that they're all white. And so that means that we can use a table, which a lot of you are big fans of tables. So right here, I have an invisible table because I have turned the entire table white. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I just highlight it. And then I go all the way up to here to line border color. And I'm just going to turn it white. And it's magically gone. So I'm just going to undo it so you can see that it's there. So you can put in an image. You can do what you're currently reading, or you can choose to put something else there. You can also put in your name and fill in any of this information. So I could also click on this book and I could make it into a link. Just like we did for our HyperDocs, I'm basically making this a little linkable item. And so all of these are linked, can be linked to your social media, or if you don't, I have a scheduling calendar link, so I've added that. Once I'm completely done, I can highlight the whole thing, and then I can go back to Gmail, and I can paste it in. And what's really nice about this is that it keeps the formatting. It keeps everything where you want it to be. If you didn't do it this way, you wouldn't be able to put things next to each other, which is what I really like about doing it in the Google document. The last thing that you will need to do once you've pasted in your signature into Gmail is to scroll down to the bottom and save changes. If you don't do that, it will not remember your signature. So once I save it, I can go into my Compose, and you'll notice that there's this little button now, that's a little pen that says Insert Signature, and I can insert my signature. Now, another thing that you'll notice right within these settings is that you can actually have it add a signature automatically every time you compose a message. And so you can do that on new emails, and you can also do that on reply, forward, use emails. So what I want you to do is to paste the URL of your signature in that next slide. So to do that, we just hit the share button and make sure that instead of restricted, it's anyone with the link. Copy the link, and I would just paste it right there, making sure that I hit the space bar to make sure that it linkifies. It just makes things a lot easier. And that is the signature.